Welcome to Foundation Friday. The dedication and covenant of silent unity was signed on December 7th, 1892 by Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, founders of the Unity movement. It is unlikely when they signed this covenant that they had any idea how far-reaching unity would be as it evolved into the church we know and love today. We invite you to join us as we explore and share some of the original ideas, teachings, and writings of the men and women who created the foundation of the Unity Church.
Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Foundation Friday theme, our Foundation Friday program, if you will. Today, we are once again going to visit Myrtle Fillmore. She was, of course, the co-founder of the Unity movement with her husband, Charles Fillmore. One of the things that I found really interesting is that Myrtle Fillmore didn't actually write many of the books that we associate with her. For example, the letters from Myrtle Fillmore wasn't a book that she wrote. It was put together from letters that she wrote. When I started to investigate this, I found this particular article on truthunity.org, and I'm excited to share it with you. She was a friend of those who needed her friendship. She was a counselor to those who sought her advice. She was a teacher to those who wanted to learn the truth of Jesus Christ. She prayed for and with all those who desired help. Many who thought her prayer blessings brought forth renewed bodies. Prosperity and success were gained by others who had faith in her teachings pertaining to the practical application of truth. And there are those who found their prayer brought forth for them a new rightness as they lived and worked with others. Myrtle Fillmore proved the Christ truth in her own life and affairs. The healing, prospering, and harmonizing ideas of divine mind moved through her consciousness and inaugurated a glorious unifying ministry of love. Today, through Unity School of Christianity, with its periodicals, books, and booklets, and the many Unity centers throughout the world, this ministry continues and serves all who seek its inspiring and practical help. The only book that Myrtle Fillmore actually wrote was We Wisdom's Way, which was an expression of her love for her children and her interest in helping children understand God's wonderful truth. Her desire to bless children with rich spiritual ideas flowed from within and surrounded all those she prayed with. Mrs. Fillmore seemed to stay in the background when it came to writing books, since her husband, Charles Fillmore, had such a great leaning in that direction of expressing truth. However, she carried on a rich ministry through her healing and prayer letters, and in 1936, Unity School published Book One, composed of extracts from her letters, compiled by Francis W. Folks. The material used in this new book came from three general sources. First, Myrtle Fillmore's letters were carefully searched, and from them the finest expressions of her spiritual consciousness were taken. Second, a survey was made of early Unity literature from which were extracted many spiritual practical suggestions in columns written by her. Third, a sealed envelope was opened recently in which were found lectures that Mrs. Fillmore delivered in Chicago during the summer of 1890. The chapters dealing with the basic principles of truth came from these lesson lectures. This book has lovingly been prepared with a twofold purpose. It is designed to bring Unity readers and students everywhere the inspired thoughts of Myrtle Fillmore. In these writings, she talks personally to all who seek the Jesus Christ truth. She speaks as a friend to each reader. Also, this material is presented as a textbook so that a student may, if he chooses, study systematically the Unity teachings. Charles and Myrtle Fillmore were the co-founders of Unity. Today, that which they started in faith is blessing the whole world. It is the prayer of Unity School that the wealth of spiritual thoughts which radiated from Mama Myrtle, her co-workers often lovingly called her that, and blessed so many in the past, will once again heal the sick, supply the poor, and bring peace and harmony to mankind. That was from an article on truthunity.net. This is a poem that she wrote dated 1897. My faith. I do not believe in evil. I believe in good. I do not believe in sin. I believe in truth. I do not believe in want. I believe in abundance. I do not believe in death. I believe in life. I do not believe in ignorance. I believe in intelligence. There are no discords in my being. Being is peace. My faith, understanding, and love are one. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. Thank you so much for joining us for Foundation Friday. We hope that you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about Myrtle Fillmore. Thanks again. Namaste.
Thank you for joining us, and let's stay connected and grow in spirit. We are on Facebook. Search for Unity Church of El Cajon and follow us and like our posts. You can reach us on YouTube at Unity Church of El Cajon. Please subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, and leave comments which can help us improve. We are on the web at unityofelcajon.org. Email or call our church office to receive our weekly newsletters, which lists all of our activities and opportunities to learn and grow together.